Welcome back to Vision Root Motors, everyone. Today, we're diving into a car that represents a bold new chapter for an iconic Italian brand. This is my in-depth review of the Alfa Romeo Giulia EV, a fully electric reinterpretation of the classic sports sedan that has been winning hearts for years. Alfa Romeo has always been known for passion, flair, and that unmistakable emotional connection between car and driver. And the Giulia EV proves they're ready to carry that spirit into the electric era. So buckle up, because we're going to explore the exterior, interior, performance, and pricing in detail. When you first see the Giulia EV, the design instantly tells you it's an Alfa Romeo, even before you catch the badge. The signature triangular Scudetto grille has been reimagined for the EV world. Instead of a traditional intake, it's now sleek, closed-off panel with subtle texture that nods to the past while embracing the future. The front fascia is sharper and more sculpted, with thin matrix LED headlights that create this piercing, aggressive look. It feels modern without losing the soulful lines that have always set Alfa apart. Along the sides, the bodywork is clean and athletic. The designers clearly focused on aerodynamics, giving the EV a smooth profile with gently curved surfaces that flow effortlessly from front to rear. The flush door handles help reduce drag, and the slightly wider stance gives the car a planted, confident look. Around back, the horizontal taillights expand across the tail with a crisp lid signature, giving the car a futuristic identity at night. There's no exhaust, of course, but the diffuser-style lower bumper still communicates performance and purpose. Riding on stylish alloy wheels available in multiple unique Alfa designs, the Giulia EV maintains that irresistible blend of elegance and sportiness. Step inside, and you're immediately greeted by a cabin that feels both luxurious and driver-focused. Alfa Romeo has always done interiors differently, leaning toward minimalistic sportiness rather than excessive technology, and the Giulia EV strikes a brilliant balance. The first thing you notice is the curved, driver-oriented display that merges the digital gauge cluster with a crisp central infotainment screen. It's intuitive, responsive, and packed with EV-specific data like energy flow, range estimation, and charging information, but it never overwhelms you. The steering wheel is a highlight, with tactile materials and that start button conveniently mounted on the wheel itself, a signature Alfa touch that adds drama before you even start moving. The cabin materials feel properly premium. Soft-touch surfaces, real aluminum accents, available carbon fiber trim, and beautifully stitched leather seats that hold you snugly without feeling tight. Alfa clearly pay attention to detail. Even the ambient lighting subtly enhances the mood without going overboard. Performance is where the Giulia EV separates itself from the crowded EV sedan market. Instead of chasing the highest numbers, Alfa focused on delivering emotion and driving feel, something EVs often lack. Powered by a high-output electric motor setup, the Giulia EV comes in neither single-motor rear-wheel drive or dual-motor all-wheel drive configurations. The AWD variant delivers serious punch, launching from a standstill with immediate torque that pins you back in your seat. Yet it's not just about straight-line speed. The low center of gravity from the battery pack and the perfectly tuned suspension give the Giulia EV a dynamic, lively character. You feel connected to the road in a way that many electric competitors fail to offer. Steering feedback is surprisingly natural for an EV, giving you confidence as you carve through corners. Acceleration is smooth but thrilling, especially in dynamic mode, which sharpens throttle response and tightens the steering feel. The regenerative braking system is customizable, letting you choose between a more natural coasting sensation or strong one-pedal drive for city use. Range varies depending on the configuration, but Alfa has aimed for competitive long-distance capability, making the Giulia EV practical for everyday driving and weekend getaways. Fast charging capability lets you top up quickly on the go, and the onboard charging system supports home charging setups with ease. What really stands out, though, is the driving soul. You don't feel like you're piloting a sterile electric appliance. The Giulia EV still feels like an Alfa Romeo, alive and ready to dance on your favorite back roads. It's responsive, balanced, playful, and engaging, everything enthusiasts expect from the brand. And now let's talk about pricing. Alfa Romeo positions the Giulia EV to compete against premium electric sedans without stepping into ultra-luxury territory. Pricing varies by market and trim, but the base single-motor version sits in a competitive range for a premium EV sports sedan, while the dual-motor performance variant commands a higher price due to its added power and features. Optional packages include upgraded audio systems, advanced driver assistance tech, performance wheels, panoramic roof options, and exclusive interior materials. Whether you're going for the more affordable trim or the fully loaded experience, Alfa Romeo clearly wants the Giulia EV to offer strong value while still maintaining its identity as a premium performance brand. So that's the Alfa Romeo Giulia EV, a stunning blend of Italian design, modern electric technology, and raw driving emotion. It's refreshing to see an EV that prioritizes personality, not just numbers on the spec sheet. If you're looking for an electric sedan that stands out in a sea of similarity, the Giulia EV deserves a serious look. Thanks for watching Vision Root Motors. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss an update. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Giulia EV and what car you want me to review next. See you in the next video.